and welcome to this edition of Canton Contact. I'm your host, Peg Stevens. My first guest today is here to tell us about several upcoming fine arts exhibitions that are headed to Cherry Hill Village, as well as a very special performance that's coming to the Village Theater very soon. Joining me now with all of the exciting details is Fine Arts Coordinator Jennifer Collins. Jennifer, welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me.
I understand that 2026 is off to a good start in terms of fine arts exhibitions in Cherry Hill Village. Why don't you start by telling us what's happening at the Village Theater?
So at the Gallery at Cherry Hill at the Village Theater, we have an exhibit coming up in February. We have three wonderful artists. They're nature-based with their theme. And we have Anthony Didakis, we have Julie Flanzer, and Megan Liu. And it's just going to be a wonderful exhibit. It'll be on exhibit starting February 3rd through the end of February on February 28th.
Excellent. And what type of media will be presented? Oh,
they have multiple ones, so including like oil and drawings and things like that.
Excellent. And then in terms of viewing it, how do you go about checking out the gallery?
So the gallery at Cherry Hill is open Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and also Thursdays and Fridays from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then we're also open anytime that we have a public performance. So if there's a public performance, you're welcome to stop by. You just let a staff member know that you're there to view the gallery, and you can enjoy all the artwork.
Excellent. And so the exhibits are month-long, correct?
That's correct. Yes.
Oh, wonderful. And then typically through the year, you sometimes do workshops that kind of go with those themes?
We do. Sometimes they're related and sometimes they're more seasonal. This month, this coming February, we have a Valentine's wreath art workshop. So we'll make a floral wreath for the Valentine.
Oh, how exciting. Now, I know switching gears over at the Village Arts Factory, there's going to be a wonderful exhibition there as well. What can you tell us about that?
So the exhibit we have at the Arts Factory is called Second Glances. Back in October, we had our fine arts exhibit at the Gallery at Cherry Hill at the Village Theater. And the award winners from that exhibit, that was a juried exhibit, they're going to be in February's exhibit at the Arts Factory. We have this partnership where we can bring over the artists from one to the other, and they have a chance to exhibit. They'll have about 4 pieces each that will be on exhibit during the month of February.
Oh, lovely. And how nice to have another opportunity to see the winners.
Yes, so some of them will be bringing their award-winning pieces, but they'll each have 4 pieces, so usually at least 3 new ones, so you can see other works that the artist may not have had a chance to exhibit yet. So it's a very wonderful opportunity for us to see more into their artwork.
Sure, and to showcase their talent.
Definitely.
Oh. Yeah. Now, speaking of upcoming exhibits, I know you have calls out for artists. What can you tell us about that?
We do. So each month we have a different exhibit, both at the Arts Factory as well as the theater. And we have a call for artists for our 2027 exhibit season. So each month it's a different exhibit, and we're asking artists to apply to be part of that. So they might come as an individual, like a solo exhibit. They might come as a group, or we might combine different artists together, like the one in February at the Village Theater, where we have 3 different artists that are going to be exhibiting together.
Excellent. So for those solo artists, about how many pieces do they need to have in their repertoire to apply?
So each gallery is similar in size. So we're looking for about 30 to 35 pieces, depending upon the size of their artwork. If they don't feel like they have enough to fill the whole exhibit space, that's when we kind of combine others together. So we might have 2 or 3 artists that are combined.
Ah, that makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
And in terms of the application process, how do folks apply?
So both the Village Theater and the Arts Factory have applications online. So for the Arts Factory, you can visit villageartsfactory.com, and the applications are currently open for that. And they'll be taking those applications through August 15th. With the Village Theater, our applications will be live on February 1st, and it'll go through April 7th. And again, you can just visit our website. It'll be cantonvillagetheater.org, and follow the process and apply online. And we look forward to seeing everybody's submissions.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then hopefully, yep, their works will be on display sometime in 2027.
Yeah.
Now, switching gears a little bit, I understand that the Village Theater has a very special celebration coming up. What can you tell us about that?
We do. We're having our Chinese Spring Festival, and it's in March. It's March 21st. It'll be a Saturday. And every year we're able to celebrate the different groups in the area and, have a chance to check out different cultural art performances. So there's everything from music to dance. We even have some like martial arts types performances on the stage.
Oh, sounds exciting. And again, that is taking place when in March?
It'll be March 21st. It'll be a Saturday. And we have a 6 p.m. reception. And that's a great opportunity to meet different groups in the area. So we have several different Chinese schools and Chinese groups that will be represented in our performance, but also in the lobby area. So you have a chance to interact a little bit more before the performance. Learn a little bit more about their groups and about the Chinese.
Excellent. Now, we've covered a lot of things. So if folks want more information, where should they go?
They should go to our website. So you can visit cantonvillagetheater.org. It'll have all the information, including tickets for the event. It'll also have our details as far as whether you want to get like an individual ticket. We also have group family ticket packets on sale as well.
Excellent. Well, Jennifer, thank you so much for coming by and telling us what's happening at both the Village Theater at Cherry Hill as well as the Village Arts Factory.
Well, thank you.
We will be right back with more Canton Contact.
So, driving around in Canton, especially in inclement weather, a lot of people are out, so it's even that much more important to use proper safety procedures when driving in snow. Compared to normal driving on a day with snow, allow extra distance between you and the vehicle in front of you. If you do happen to see a vehicle on the side of the road, slow down, give them extra space. We really want people to be safe this season, especially with all the snow and ice. Thank you for driving along with me today. I really appreciate it. Ooh. Can you send me a hook? Looks like I'm stuck again.
Here's how not to turn safely. Driving, and cutting off a cyclist. Not cool. Also, dangerous. Half of bicycle and pedestrian crashes occur at intersections. Look, wait, turn. Yield to people walking and biking before you turn. It's the law, and it's much cooler. Learn more at safestreetsmi.org.
Welcome back to Canton Contact. My next guest is here to tell us all about the Canton Farmers Market's upcoming off-season market. Joining me now with all the exciting details is Canton Farmers Market Coordinator, Elayna Dooley. Elayna, welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me.
I understand that your off-season markets are fast approaching. Where and when are they taking place?
Yeah, so they'll start in February, and they'll be at the Village Arts Factory. So it'll all be hosted indoors in the Arts Factory there. Weather permitting, as we get further into the season, we might be able to move outdoors, but it'll still be all covered indoors, so you can shop comfortably. And that starts February 15th. We have February 15th, March 15th, and April 9th.
Excellent. So those are monthly.
Yes, once a month.
Gotcha. And then again, yes, as the season progresses or as it warms up, yeah, you might expand a little.
Weather dependent. But
yes, you never know. And what sort of merchandise can folks expect?
Yeah, so it's a lot of kind of our favorite from the Canton Farmers Market regular season. You'll see we'll have some fresh produce. Hick Farms will be there with fresh eggs and seasonal vegetables. We'll have Lavender Lane with their sourdough breads, Boblin Honey again with honey and beeswax. And then we've got a few new vendors too to add to the mix. So there'll be uncommon extract, so like different kinds of baking extract. Evelyn syrup, which is like hickory syrup. So similar to maple syrup, but hickory. So a lot of different kind of food items and some artisans as well. So a good mix of kind of the best of the farmers market.
Something for everyone, it sounds like. Now, explain how you can have fresh produce kind of in the middle of winter.
Right, yeah. So they're definitely seasonal vegetables. So depending on the time of the season, in April, we'll start to see some root vegetables at that point. Some of them will have microgreens, which actually can be grown indoors. And then obviously the eggs, things like that, can be kind of done covered.
Exactly. Gotta love those hoop houses and,
Yes.
and people who are dedicated to doing that off season.
Yeah.
Now, what are the hours of these off season markets?
Yes, they start at 10 a.m. and go till 1 p.m.
Excellent. And then in terms of other farmers market amenities, like will you be providing lunch opportunities on site?
Yeah, so we'll actually have coffee. So we'll have actually Wild Wolf Coffee. They are a vendor that started at Village Arts Factory roasting beans. They have a trailer now, so they'll be there serving coffee beverages as well as their coffee roasted beans. And then we'll have a food truck every week. Every month. Sorry, it'll rotate. That'll have snacks and lunch options, and then so coffee, food truck, in addition to the food items you can get from vendors.
Excellent. Now, in terms of, I know the Village Arts Factory, it has a lovely setup there.
Yeah.
Will there be studios that are open for business during the markets?
Yeah, so there'll be a selection of tenants who will actually open their doors during the market hours. So you'll be able to go visit the tenants that are open there as well.
Excellent. I know from visiting the farmers market last year, it was nice to see some of the studio artists that I was not aware were actually there at the Village Arts Factory. So it was kind of a wonderful chance to check out different merchants.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, in terms of craft items and things of that nature, you do have plenty of vendors who will have that type of merchandise.
Yeah, we'll have some artisans as well, like AJ Timber Crafts. They'll have their like custom wood carving boards. We'll have jewelers as well. So a few different selections of craft in addition to the food items.
Excellent. And I know those markets will go quickly, and then pretty soon you're going to head into your regular season, which runs mid-May until mid-October. Are you looking for new vendors?
Yes, we are. Actually, applications will be opening up pretty soon. So we'll have first 2 our returning vendor applications, and then in March we'll have applications open to the general public.
Excellent. I know, and it'll be here before you know it.
I know.
Now, we've covered a lot of things. If folks want more information, in particular, where to find those applications and specific details about which vendors will be attending the market, where can they find all those details?
Yeah, so they can go to our website for all those details plus applications, the Canton mi.gov, and then they can navigate to the farmers market page.
Excellent. So if you wouldn't mind just recapping so that people can actually put them in their calendars, whether electronically or the pen and paper, the dates of the off-season markets.
Yeah, so they start February 15th. They're all Sundays. So February 15th, March 15th, and April 19th.
Excellent. Thank you so much for stopping by and bringing us up to speed on what's happening with the Canton Farmers Market.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
We will be right back with more Canton Contact.
Give you some tips on shoveling snow so you don't end up like this guy. Shoveling snow is a strenuous activity that puts significant strain on your heart and back. It's important to treat shoveling snow like a workout and warm your muscles up for 5 to 10 minutes before with light stretches. Stay hydrated by drinking plenty of fluid. Dehydration is still a risk in cold weather. If you can, push the snow, but if you have to lift it, keep your back straight and bend at the knees. Pace yourself and take frequent breaks. And watch out for the warning signs. Stop immediately and seek medical attention if you have any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, weakness, or pain in your arm or shoulders.
welcome back to Canton Contact. My final guest today is here to tell us about some very unique opportunities that are available at the Village Arts Factory this spring. Joining me now with all of the details is their Community Program Director, Kevin Ryan. Kevin, welcome back to the show.
Thanks, Peg. Thanks for having me.
I have on good authority that you have a lot of wonderful programs in the works at the Village Arts Factory.
We sure do.
Why don't you start by telling us about your latest Fine Art Gallery exhibition?
Yeah, Peg, we were really excited this year to serve as the host of Canton Township's annual Martin Luther King Day reception and event this year. And as part of that, what we wanted to do was to celebrate Martin Luther King Jr. through art. Obviously, that's sort of the bread and butter of the Village Arts Factory. And so we put a call out to all the local and regional artists to participate in the exhibit. We had 12 different artists who applied and are represented in the exhibit. And it's really a beautiful expression of these artists' perceptions of civil rights movement, the legacy of Martin Luther King Jr., and all equality, all this beautiful topics and themes. So we were really excited that we were able to hang the exhibit and have it on display throughout the entire month of January. So it encompasses a ton of different mediums, from painting and woodwork to photography and drawing. It's just a really incredible, diverse exhibit.
And very inspiring.
Yes, it is.
I've seen some of the works, and
Yes.
really remarkable.
Agreed.
Now, what are the hours that folks can stop by and
Sure.
check that out?
Yeah, the gallery's open to the public Mondays through Saturdays from 9 in the morning until 6 o'clock at night. And there's no cost to visit and no registration necessary. So if you have the opportunity to drive to the Arts Factory, stop in and enjoy the exhibit.
Oh, wonderful. Now, switching gears a little bit, I understand that you're doing something special with cinema and cocktails.
That's right. Yes, we decided to partner with the Village Theater this winter to do a series of classic movies and then to make that a fun adults night out by pairing it with a signature cocktail, some coffee and snacks as well. It's a really fun series. I'm excited about the movies we're offering. This month we're showing Breakfast at Tiffany's. And then in February, we are showing Casablanca. And then finally in March, the series will end with The Thin Man. So it's a really nice eclectic combination of classic films, everything from film noir, Casablanca, of course, to more comedic on the Thin Man. So it's only $8 per person to attend. You can buy the whole package for $20 to see all films if you want to. But we'll have a really fun sort of themed out classic cocktail to enjoy at the theater while they're watching the movie, as well as some snacks and accoutrement to go with the film.
Oh, wonderful. And I would love to see those films on the big screen.
Yes.
And a cocktail with it? Ooh, perfection.
I agree.
Now, if folks want to get tickets, where should they go?
Sure. They can visit the Village Arts Factory's website, and right on our events page, we have links to all 3 films and right to where you can buy your tickets. So super easy and convenient. And of course, if people don't want to commit but want to show up the day of, we're also selling the tickets at the door.
Excellent. Now, I understand that you have a special night for dads coming
Yes.
up. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, last year we had our first Dad and Me night out at the Village Arts Factory, and it was a huge hit. So we definitely wanted to bring it back again this year, and we're hosting this year's on Friday, January 30th, from 6 to 8 at the Village Arts Factory. This is such a fun opportunity for dads and their kids to sort of escape the screen time, get off their computers, and spend some quality time together being creative. We're super excited that this year we've themed it Robots from Outer Space, and we have a local assemblage artist, his name is Dan Zuber, who will be leading each family in creating their own unique robots, using thousands of pieces that he's bringing, old game pieces, wood scraps, metal, paint, paper, all that kind of fun stuff. And then he'll guide all the families, the dads and the kids, through the creative process of building these salvage art robots that they get to take home with them at the end of the night. We'll also have sci-fi themed music and snacks and desserts and pizza. So it's $40 for a parent-child duo. And if you want to bring an additional kid, it's just $10 per child.
Oh, wow. But you get to leave with what you created.
You do. You spend the 2 hours creating, and then you take that robot home and you can enjoy it at home.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah.
Again, switching gears a little bit,
Of course.
let's see, going to your February art exhibit. Jennifer Collins was here and she gave us a little preview, but could you just tell us a little more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. This is one of my favorite exhibits of the year. It's called our Second Glances exhibit, and it's an opportunity to explore the art and the artists who are award winners from Canton's Fine Arts exhibition the year prior. And so once again this year, we're having most of those artists will be exhibiting. They'll be bringing their pieces that won their awards, either Best in Show, First, Second, Third Place, Merit Awards. They'll all be on display, but we also invite those artists to bring 4 other pieces with them. And that way, not only do you get to sort of have a second glance at the piece that won the award this past October, but you also get to kind of dive deeper into their works and see more of what the artists create.
Oh, what a wonderful opportunity.
Yes.
Now, I understand that you have a Galentine's brunch in the works. What
We
can you tell
do.
us about that?
Yeah, so this is a fun event for the ladies to come to the Village Arts Factory and enjoy a fun morning out. And we're going to have a mimosa breakfast with a waffle bar, and we're participating with a bunch of our studio artists at the Village Arts Factory. So these ladies who come will be able to take really fun vintage photographs with our photographer to take home and keepsakes. And they're also going to work with Leslie Neal, who's our fragrance artist and candle maker, to create their own Valentine's Day candles and fragrances to also take home with them. There'll be photo ops and snacks, just a really fun morning in February to spend some time with friends.
Oh, sign me up. That sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
We are almost out of time,
Sure.
but if you could just tell us where folks can get more information and register for some of these wonderful programs.
Absolutely. We encourage everyone to visit our website, villageartsfactory.com, which we keep updated all the time with all of our current and upcoming events. And also please follow us on Facebook at Village Arts Factory, where we update that page every single day with all the new fun and exciting programs that we're offering.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much, Kevin, for stopping by and giving us all of this great information.
It was my pleasure. Thanks a lot, Peg.
Well, that's going to do it for this edition. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time on Canton Contact.